Good afternoon, YouTube. This is man always George Page coming to you live on YouTube. And last night was a UFC event. I think it was UFC 195, but it's fight night 338, I believe, 337. I forgot which number it is. 37, 38, whichever, I forgot. But anyway, it's supposed to have been the main event of Santos versus Walker, and it's for the light heavyweight division. And well, I don't really care about that garbage. The big story in my mind was the fight between Carla Rosa versus Pitbull Correa. And this was Betch's last fight on her contract with the UFC. And she announced that she was officially retired. And it's sad news because I'm a Betch fan. I've been a Betch fan for quite some time. Also, a bad thing happened that Betch didn't make weight. She came in a little over 3 pounds for this fight. And with this fight, you have to take a percentage of 20% loss. And that's just, but you know what? If she takes it back to Brazil, hey, 20%, whatever she gets left over is still good once you take it back to Brazil. So Carla Rosa is, she's an up-and-coming fighter in the 135 division, and she was the one selected. Originally, it was supposed to be, was it Wo Yan, I think it was, or somebody, I forgot, it was originally supposed to be, but if you remember, Betch had emergency surgery. I think it was I think she had her appendix taken out, and that fight was canceled. That was last year, and Betch had to recover, so they changed the fight and gave her Carla Rosa. Now Carla Rosa was supposed to fall another fighter named Mello, but something happened with her. So but things how these things happen going on, especially with so much stuff going on. But anyway, let's get into it. Anyway, the fight it started off, it was kind of tentative, both Betch and Carla were just doing basically feeling each other out. And Betch was doing pretty good for a good bit, but Carla Rosa was just more her being younger, being faster. She was just bringing on a better stand-up game. And then there was there was one time there was a takedown attempt, but it didn't really get down that far. And then good part of the time, Carla had Betch against the cage. And she was throwing knees and elbows. I mean, she was really putting a fight on Carla. I mean, on Betch. And Betch, she held her own. I mean, she took some heavy shots, and she just, this is just, she wasn't at her best game. And it just didn't end the way I wanted to win. I want her to win because I want her to go out on top. Her last fight was against Kenny Penzar, and that was she lost that fight, and she just, it was just really a sad thing. So, Carla Rosa won. Now she's 4-0 in the UFC, and that's pretty good. That's a climb up. There's a good chance that maybe if she has a couple more good fights, it won't be long she'll be in the chase for the title. But as long as you still have some of the old heads there, and there's a good chance she might get put out. I'm just saying. Like I said. Anyway, sad news is that Betch is ending her career in the UFC. She's been fighting with the UFC for a little over 6 years, and she is a legend. And to see her walk out, out of this, and it breaks my heart. I'm a fan of, like I said, I'm a fan of Bethe Future. I think she's a lovely person. Some people have their opinion of her, but their opinions don't matter. And to see her, take the gloves off and put them in the ring is just, something sad. Like I did, I did the streaming like some people do. What I do, all I do is just, hey, all you gotta do is just, when you're on YouTube, just search for the fight. You find it, you watch it. It's not as all put together like it is if you watch it on the screen, but it's good enough you can watch the good detail of it. And it just saves you some money. But anyway, Betch says she's walking away from the world of MMA, and she's gonna live her life. As it was that long ago that another favorite friend of mine, Marion Renault, ended her career, and to me she was used as a stepping stone for Misha Tate's return. I think the better fight would have been her and Betch to end that draw. I feel like that, that draw is just something that hangs over their careers. And, I think it would have been a better fight if they had fought each other and just went out together. But, Betch is just one of those great ones. She is, I would say, the founding mothers in the UFC. her along with Ronda Rousey, and you remember, bitch, she came in, she was on a tear. She was on a 9-fight winning streak. And she beats the likes of some of Ronda's buddies like Jasmine Dukes and Shayna Baszler. And then she had the shot at the title. And didn't go as good as it planned. She got knocked out by Ronda Rousey, who has no hands. I mean, Ronda has no hands. And she knocked out Bitch, who was a better stand-up and had better boxing. But, she also had some fights against Holly Holmes and Jessica Evil Black Eye. And she had triumphs and she had downfalls. And to see that she is living her best life now is great. I mean, I'm happy for her. She's gonna go on and move on because she has a life, and she got married some time ago, and her husband. They are gonna be a nice, happy couple. Maybe start a family. Maybe it's not too late for her to have her kids, or maybe she might adopt. And one thing, most of us fans, like my man Execution 23, my brother the coach, we're gonna miss that booty. We loved it when she wins. She did a little twerk. Oh my God, that beautiful Brazilian booty. I mean, it's just amazing. And like I said, she has already had business in Brazil. She recently opened her own gym, and she probably would train a lot of fighters that come in the future. I mean, I see her. She is, like I said, she's truly a legend. And it's just gonna be sad to see her not see her much anymore. I do follow her on Instagram, and I'll make some comments. And she's one of the few fighters. We make comments to some of her stuff. She responds. She don't speak English. But she sends like little emojis, and that's nice of her. I really like that about her, and she just has that beautiful personality. I mean, she's just a beautiful person inside and out. I mean, women like her are just special, and she'll be missed. I think I love that smile about her. I'm honestly saying, I think she's so sexy. I mean, she has that appeal that maybe some people may not like, but I like, and my man XA like, and my brother, the coach, like. And like I said, she is a true warrior, and she fought a great fight. She did what she did, as much as she could during her career. And you know what? I'm just, there's a tear coming in my eye right now, and just thinking that, but we still have, the memories. And hey, anytime you want, just pull up a fight on YouTube, or just go to her page. I mean, we're gonna miss her. So my best wishes to the great and lovely Mrs. Uh, you know, uh, Bitch Pitbull Guerrera Silva. That's her whole name now. And I hope she's gonna enjoy the rest of her life. And we're gonna miss you, bitch. We're gonna miss you shaking in the middle of the ring for us. Because when you shake it for you just shake it for yourself. To us, those fans, that's for a pleasure for us to enjoy. So all the best luck to Mrs. Silva, and to her future, and anything else that's going on with her. So good luck, bitch. You should be all the way at George Page. Like, don't like, subscribe. I'm out.